gentlemen, welcome to this Hohner live show. We have a super guest from Brazil. His name is Marcelo Caldi. He's here with us. Hello, Marcelo. Nice to see you.
Hello, Frédéric. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you here.
Yes, because we never met. We never
we never
spoke.
met.
Yeah, we just tried the connection 2 minutes before, and that's all.
Yeah.
So, where are you in Brazil?
I'm here in Rio de Janeiro,
Yeah.
which is in the southeast of the country. Brazil is a very big country, the size of Europe. So here we have lots and lots of styles of accordion, accordionists, styles of rhythm styles. So Brazil is a very rich country in culture, especially in music.
Yes, and do you know how the accordion came to Brazil?
Yes, I know.
So please tell me.
It came from Europe, especially Italia and Germany.
Yeah.
It came to the south of our country, in Rio Grande do Sul, Santa Catarina, which are some states of the region south. And then these accordions have came to Rio de Janeiro, came to the northeast, which is a very important part of Brazil in the styles that we call forró, shot, quadrilha, frevo. We have many styles from northeast played by accordionists.
Great. And speaking about Brazil and accordion, we will listen, of course, you now playing, but a composition of a very, very famous composer and artist in Brazil. His name is Dominguinhos. And the composition is Domingando. Domingando. That is the name, yes, of the composition. What style is that?
It's a frevo. Frevo is a style that we play during the carnival here, like February, March, and then the frevos frevo is a style that you play very fast with lots of 16ths.
Yeah.
And the pattern, the rhythm pattern is very difficult to play also. So I think people will like, and it's a self-homage that Dominguinhos create, because his name is Dominguinhos, and Domingando is like in the Dominguinhos style.
Okay, great. Very great. So just before we listen, I want to say hello to the chat. Sorry that we are a little bit late, but it's 2 weeks that I didn't use that technology, and no idea why Facebook didn't want. It goes on YouTube and contact, but Facebook didn't want. But my friend saved me again. And hello Adi Firsch, Antonio Ferrara, Marcel Numania, of course, Michel Gachet, the whole family, Korsak Dmitry from Ukraine. Hello. Ugurnutkan Ivzi Begovic, sorry for your name, but it's very complicated for me. Luca Bello, Herminio Valent, Fred Rolla, okay, all the family, Olivier Burki. So we listen now immediately that Domingando, composed by Dominguinhos and played by Marcelo Caldi. Bravissimo. And Marcello, you have very good comments. One from Olivier Burki in French. I know you speak French, so we'll say to you in French, it says 1 million de bravo.
Merci,
It's a
merci
lot,
beaucoup.
but salut Madame Laurence Froissart, je suis ravi de te voir ici. And Ugur Nurkan Ivzibegovic, I think from Bosnia, or is it Bosnia, Ugur? He said great left hand. Yes, in Brazil you have this culture to play all the time the melodies that goes from the right and with the same technique on the left. It's very impressive. Who invented that and why? You know?
I think we have two different schools here, one from the Northeast and one from the South. And both are very special. Especially in the South, we have a great influence from Europe, okay? So they play like Scottish polkas, even the milongas. Milonga, it's a style from south of Brazil and near Argentina,
Yeah.
and they have something like classical. I think they have some influence from the classicals, and in Northeast is more, we have more African and Indian from the natives of Brazil. So we have more percussion. We have more creations of the patterns of when you are playing something to
To the
play
right, to the
together
left,
with
yes.
your right hand. So but it's difficult, and they are from different schools. Dominguinhos is a great school. The artist we have before Dominguinhos, Luis Gonzaga. We have also a great accordionist called Sivuca,
Yes.
who made an international career in Europe, especially in Sweden and in Portugal, in France also.
Yeah.
And then, we have lots of them. I can speak 50 names if you want.
Now we will listen now your second title you sent to us, and also in Brazil you have, I say that you have this culture to play right and left hand. And one other question from Ugur, is you playing free bass with left hand? No, you play standard bass, not free bass on your accordion.
Yeah,
of course.
standard. Yeah,
Yeah.
The Stradella system.
Stradella system. But yeah, in Brazil you always play very fast with this. Like if it's free bass, but you don't need free bass. And it's strange that you were speaking about India, because at the time you spoke about India, it's Ravi Bene, which is the delegate from India in the Trophée Mondial de l'Accordéon, who just say brilliant from your performance. So, and how you spoke about yes, you spoke about native Indian in Brazil. I don't understand.
No, I said that because no Indian from India, because here we have a confusion about Indian indigenous. Indigenous, they are the guys who lived here before the European came.
Okay, the natives, Indians, but not from India. Okay, now I understand.
Not from India, not from India.
Okay,
it's a confusion because when European came to America, they thought they are arriving in India, but it was not. So,
it was not.
so the guys here were Indians. No,
Okay.
not Indians.
Yes,
From Brazil.
like the Indians from America. Okay, I understand. Okay, and
Yeah.
another specificity that you have in Brazil many times in different countries too, but specifically in Brazil, you play accordion and sing very well. And this is also in your culture. So the song you will say is Coração que canta, means the heart
Yes.
singing.
Heart singing, yes.
Okay.
Yes, the heart singing. The lyrics, I don't know if I can translate now, but if anyone wants.
It's your time. You say what you want. We are just here for you. So if you want,
It's something like that. Lady that I want to know. I'm desiring you, but I don't know you yet.
okay.
And then my heart is singing to call you. It's something like that. The lyrics.
Yeah.
So it's a romantic song, and this style is a shot. It has another pattern different from the frevo, different from the baião, from the samba, from machixe. We have lots and lots from northeast to the south. This is, I think, is the most important thing to show from Brazil to the world, that we have this rich, this rich possibilities of rhythms.
Okay.
So this is a shot.
Okay. We listen immediately that video Coração que canta.
Moça, que eu quero conhecer tão bem, estou te desejando, vem matar a solidão. Moça, sem pressa no teu passo eu quero, trago teu sorriso mero pro meu coração. E bate, chora, sonha e também canta, quer sair pela garganta, procurando teu amor, que cresce cada dia mais, nos astros e nos teus sinais. O tempo passa e tanto faz, com você vivo em paz e sou bem mais feliz. Moça, que eu quero conhecer tão bem, estou te desejando, vem matar a solidão. Moça, sem pressa no teu passo eu quero, trago teu sorriso mero pro meu coração que bate, chora, sonha e também canta, quer sair pela garganta, procurando teu amor, que cresce cada dia mais, nos astros e nos teus sinais. O tempo passa e tanto faz, com você vivo em paz e sou bem mais feliz. Meu coração que bate, chora, sonha e também na garganta, procurando teu amor, que cresce cada dia mais. Nos astros e nos teus sinais, o tempo passa e tanto faz. Com você vivo em paz e sou bem mais feliz. Ia, ia, oh. Aparelho da ia, ia. Ia, ia, oh. Moça.
Marcel, I really feel in holiday when I listen to
Réservez une
music, but really I feel in holidays. It's genial. Such a beautiful music. So, as you know, we have a game on this.
Sorry, Frédéric.
Yes, it will be. It will
It's
come back.
freezing for me.
Yeah. It will come back. Don't worry, it's frozen for everybody. But we will have. My computer is recording now, so we will have the full video just after. Don't worry. So I just said that I really feel in holiday when I listen to your music and your voice. It's this color and this accent. It's fantastic. So as I told you before, we have a game on that live show with the Hohner, and there is a super final tonight, so people can win seminars, they can win accordions. So I need to select a last one from the month. So I have one question now, very easy. What was the title of the last question? But Marcelo, don't answer, okay? It's just for the people on the chat. So please, to be selected tonight, you need to write the name of the last song, or in English or in Brazilian. So now we go to the next song you sent to me. It's a solo. And the next one, Revelia na Selva. So can you speak about that one? No, because you are blocked. You listen to me? Yes, now we will listen the next one, which is Revelia na Selva. Can you speak about that one, please?
Now I listen to you. Great. Revelia na Selva. Revelia na Selva is like a party in the forest. Okay.
Yeah.
So and I like very, very much an African accordionist who was born in Madagascar called Régis Guizavo.
Régis Guizavo.
I think he lived in France.
Yes, very famous in France. Yes.
Régis Guizavo.
Yeah.
Yes, I love his sound. I love his way of playing and singing. And I have composed this, especially this instrumental morceau,
yes, morceau.
song, thinking about Régis Guizavo, because Brazil has lots of roots in Africa.
Yeah.
We have this. Our music is a mix of the African rhythm with harmony of Europe and some aspects, some details from the natives. So I think African is a very special part of our songs.
Yeah.
So Revelia na Selva is like an African rhythm.
Perfect. We listen immediately. You speak very well about your music. Thank you. It's very interesting for us. Let's go. Reliana Selva, absolutely marvelous. And you just mentioned the origin of the music with the origin of Africa. And one more question for the speech at quiz for the game. I don't
Sorry,
know.
Frédéric, mais
Yes, I see my connection fall down. We are not lucky tonight because connection is absolutely very bad. So there is big storm around. Now it came back. So I was mentioning the fact that you were speaking about the origin of your music with Africa, and you mentioned a very important personage from Madagascar, so which is an island near Africa. And next question on the speech at quiz is the name of this very famous accordionist from Madagascar. You can write on the chat to be selected for the game. So. Let's go back to one of the revelation I had listening to you. This duet you play with flute. It's Quando me lembro, I think. And you in this moment you make superb solo with Beloshek, so you have very good technique. Who was your teacher for accordion? Did you have a teacher?
no, I didn't have a teacher. I have, well, I'm from a family of musicians. My father and my mother are pianists.
Mm-hmm.
So I started my studies when I was a child, like 9 years, 10 years old. I started to play the piano, reading score, training my ears sometimes. And I have, during my studies, my first studies, I also studied theory, solfège, harmony. And so when I started on accordion, like 18 years or 19 years old, I was a musician. I already played some Mozart, Beethoven, Bach. I really like this repertoire. So I try to translate some of these classical pieces on piano to the accordion. And in the same way, I started to play more often the popular music from Brazil, to play in rodas de samba, in sambas, forrós, the most important parties. And well, I started to play with everyone, with different artists, and play instrumental songs, and playing with very known artists here, like Gilberto Gil, Elba Ramalho. They're very famous here. And then I think I developed a language that mix everything. The music from Rio de Janeiro, choro, samba, the music from Northeast that I'm in love with this part of Brazil, and a few of tango also I really like, Piazzolla, Gardel. I think it's nuestros hermanos. We have the same roots, so it's familiar for us to play tango, milonga, the rhythms, the Argentinian rhythms. And I also like the classical music, the Beethoven, Mozart, Bach, Grieg. I was studying recently a piece of Edward Grieg. I really like this guy.
Yeah.
Amazing. And so.
Okay, so very interesting, and we feel in your music that all this melting pot is very different colors, so very interesting. So we will listen now Quando me lembro, and just to answer the people before, so Fabien Laure, salut, coucou, oui on parle anglais ce soir, mais il parle français aussi, donc on pourrait parler français rien que pour toi. C'était bien sûr Régis Gisavo, c'est ça, yes, and Herminio, you are already selected, so we will take Mireille Dugard. Laurence Froissart, you are selected, but you didn't know Gisavo. And so it's Mireille Dugard. Mireille Dugard, tu es sélectionnée, dis donc. Ah oui, donc tu vas pouvoir jouer tout à l'heure. I just speak a little bit French because I see there's mini French. With Marcel Numania, Herminio Valente, Jonas Vosbutas, Luca Bello, Slavik Mosaichuk, Lev Solomonovic, Laurence Froissart, sélectionné. Fred Rollin, bien sûr, and Björn Petertos. Okay, e Mireille Dugard. Okay, we listen immediately Marcelo Caldi and his beautiful Quando me lembro. Super Beloshek. Bravissimo! It's very impressive, and the connection with the flute is it's so lovely. Absolutely lovely. And you have very nice comment. Quel beau duo flûte traversière accordéen. C'est pas commun. Yes, of course. It's not that usual that we listen this kind of duet. And on that music,
not so usual.
yeah, on that music, we really feel also on your technique this origin from classical music. We really feel it. And you mentioned on the chat that it's Sivuca who was the first one who brings the Beloshek technique in Argentina, in Brazil.
Especially this version is based on a Sivuca version. He recorded this song like 3 or 4 different times, solo, with orchestra, with a string quartet or quintet, I don't remember. But especially I like this solo version. And Fabio, the flutist, he is also drummer. He is crazy like me. He loves to play lots of instruments, and he played all them very, very, very nice. And Fabio played with Sivuca like 10 years. And so he played the drums, and we both are very fans of Sivuca, so we like to do this version, flute and accordion, which is not so common, but here is very common. The flutists are in choro, in forró, in many popular styles. We have this presence of flutes here also.
Okay, but combination is absolutely lovely, amazing. So now we change style a little bit style, and we go back to the repertoire of Dominguinhos, and
Yes.
yes, Princesinha no Choro. What does this mean?
Pixinguinha no choro.
I don't know if it's,
Let me see.
it's your language. Princesinha no Choro.
Ah, Princesinha no Choro.
Yeah.
Princesinha means a little princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, princess. Every word that ends in inha means the diminished.
Okay.
Like Marcelinho, everybody calls me Marcelinho, Marcelino.
Okay.
So Princesinha no Choro is Princesinha is not like a princess, but like a beautiful girl, beautiful young girl in the presence of the party of choro, because here we have this tradition of rodas, circles. We play in circles sometimes. So roda de choro, roda de samba, roda de pagode. So little princess circulating in this ambient, this
Okay.
in this place.
Very good. So we listen immediately. A last question for the speech chat quiz. The name that he mentioned about that very good artist who brings the Belochek technique there in Brazil. You have 2 minutes to answer. Let's go. Yep, that was absolutely lovely, like the beginning, from the beginning. So, who was the guitarist with you who was looking at you like that? Ah, connection. I said,
Sorry?
Who was the guitarist who was looking at you like that, playing with you? You remember?
It's It's a guy called Nelson Faria. He's a very important guitarist here. I was in an interview, so he said, "So play this song." Okay, I didn't. So
Okay, great, very great. So, and the last selection is I keep it for the last, but it's not the last exactly because that this last will be from Piazzolla, something I really love. It's a bandoneon from Astor Piazzolla. That will be the totally finished music for today. But now this one I really love that super melody from Tom Jobin, Louisa. Internet, yes.
Luisa, it's
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
a beautiful waltz from Tom Jobim, which is one of our most important composers. He wrote Garota de Ipanema, Desafinado. He was very famous, especially in United States, but in all the world, of course, in Japan and in Europe, I think Tom Jobim is very now. As we have another composer called Villa Lobos, which is very now also in the classical
Of course, yeah.
music. So Tom Jobim wrote this for a girl called Louisa. I don't know if it was his daughter or some girl who appeared in front of him, but it's very inspiring.
Okay, it's okay. So we will listen that now, and just before we say goodbye, I just wanted to say that I get information about you because you changed accordion recently. I think no, you have some relation with an Petosa accordion brand. Is it right?
With me, you're saying?
Yeah. I saw.
Sorry, because your screen is freeze.
I just said that
I
I
you.
yes, I received information about you. That's why I invited you because of Petosa accordion that send an email.
No, I don't have a Petosa. I really have a Petosa accordion. The Grand Scala is like an instrument from Petosa.
Mm-hmm.
The main instrument that I use. But I also have a Moreschi,
Mm-hmm.
and I also have a Giulietti, a white Giulietti. Can I show you?
Yes, of course.
Like this. Like this. A Giulietti white. And I don't have I don't prefer any of them. I really like the Pigini accordions, the Hohner accordions, Giulietti, anyone, Paolo Soprani, Scandali. I think they are all very, very good, excellent in their different styles.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect wordings. Okay, so Marcello, we will listen now that music, and just before I wanted to say to you, thank you very much, and I hope to meet you somewhere soon because now with COVID it looks like we can move. So hopefully we will meet soon on this small accordion village internationally. And congratulations for all these songs, all this talent. And I know that.
Sorry, freezed again. But
yes, I see because it's big storm
it
around.
freezed again.
Connection is very bad. Yeah. So, yes, you listen to me now, perhaps a little bit. Yes. Yes, I just said that it's because of storm. In fact, there is lightning around me now, and it will explode. So that's why connection is very bad tonight. But we will finish now with this Luisa. Thank you very much, Marcello. And
I thank you for your audience, for the guys who follow you.
yes, okay, and I hope to meet you very soon. Okay, so bye bye. So, it's a pity to finish like that, but okay, I will make Marcello immediately.
Well, I
Yes,
don't know if
yes. Absolutely beautiful melody, and yes, I kept you, of course, because now we have connection. I want to say goodbye officially, and thank you very much for your talent, your sensibility, and your melting pot of abilities with all that kind of music, like jazz, like classical, like everything. So, thank you also for all the information about this music from your countries. That was very interesting, and all the influences from other countries. So, bye bye, Marcelo.
Thank you, Frédéric. Abraço, beijo, bisu. Abraços. Best regards for everyone. See you soon.
Bye bye. So that was a little bit difficult with, unfortunately, with the connection tonight because we have big storms everywhere. In 2 minutes now I see that the connection is good, so I just make this video clip of our sponsor Hohner, who let us the possibility to do as we can with the storms or not, but just that video clip, and after I see that the connection left again, but immediately when it's green I put the question of the speech at quiz. Yep, that is done and it's green. So I remind the name of everybody who has been selected since March. It's Marcel Numania, Herminio Valente, Jonas Vosbutas, Luca Bello, Slavik Mosaichuk, Lev Solomonovic, Laurence Froissart, Fred Rollin et Bjorn Petertos. Et tonight we had Mireille Dugard. So normally I need to make the monthly whatever with different people, but okay, now Mireille Dugard, you are selected for the final. We enjoy now the good connection. So, and now I need a question. Okay, well, yes, one question about Marcelo, of course, our guest of tonight, and I hope that we will listen the question because it's still green and the storm didn't explode the house yet. What was the very title, the very first title and composer, the very first that we listen tonight from Brazil, played by Marcelo Caldi, our guest of tonight? And the answer is, so the very first title, that was the name of the song and the name of the composer was nearly the same. And we spoke a little bit about, and I try to explain to you, and the answer is Slavik Mosaice Dominguinhos. I check the spelling. Dominguinhos. Slavik, you are fast like Superman. Absolutely genial. Okay, so this is you who win this whatever you want. And Laurence Froissart Domingando, yes. Marcelo Caldi Dominguinhos, no, but now it's too late. Slavik won, and bravo to this young boy. We finish with this wonderful bandoneon. I know that connection now left again, but after I will put the YouTube link with the good version from my computer. And see you very soon. I don't know exactly what will be the next schedule because it will be summer holidays. I will be full of people in my house, and it will be great for the seminars, but perhaps we will do something like live from the house. That'd be great. Okay, so thank you everybody. Laurence Froissart, je te fais un gros bisou. Marcel Numania, big hug. Fred Rollin, salut. Domingando. Et see you everybody. And let's finish with this very, very beautiful interpretation of Marcelo Caldi, Bandoneon from Astor Piazzolla. Bye bye. Be careful to the storm.